Good morning, everybody. This is Tammy with the Robin's Nest. Welcome back. I thought I would hop on here and let you know what's going on right now. We're really excited. This is the week for painting the house. So this is Sunday, July 3rd. Tomorrow's the 4th. So we've got a lot of work to do in the next 2 days because Tuesday we're going to start painting. Shania and I went yesterday and got the paint and the paint sprayer, and we'll go get the lift later this week to do the second story. But until then, we're going to go ahead and get the first story done. So let me turn you around and I'll show you what we got to do to get this place prepped up. So this here is a I don't remember what vine it is, but I've had it for 3 or 4 years. It's supposed to have the purple flowers that kind of look like a grapevine. I need to cut that back, and I'll just lose it the rest of this year, and then next year it will grow back. So this is the color of the house. We've already got it power washed and ready to paint. And then I need to move everything out of the way. All of my plants are going to have to go back inside. My chairs, everything off the porch. And get some prep work done. We're going to end up taping off all the windows. Just the windows and screens. Because we're going to do all of it white. Just even trim white. But there's the second story. We'll get it later. More like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week. But I got to get all of this off of the porch, away from around the porch. Try and protect my flowers, or my plant, because that's my calendula and my sage and my lilac. And but with the sprayer it's going to be easy. We won't have to get so close. And then my canis, I don't know if I should cut it back or if I should just stand in there and hold it back while they spray that area. So I'm not for sure what I'm going to do there. But I got to cover the new air conditioner. That's my peppermint. I cut a lot back and got it dehydrated, but I think I need to cut some more back and dehydrate it so it won't have paint splats on it. But with the sprayer, it should be pretty good. And got to get the buckets away from the house and figure out where I'm going to store them. The shed we or the garage we power washed it, but it still needs scraping, so I'm going to do that this morning because it's just got a bunch of things just hanging off. So I'm going to use a scraper and go ahead and scrape that this morning. Gotta get the trash cans away. Excuse me, it's about 8 o'clock Sunday morning. Gotta get all this stuff away. I've already trimmed the catnip, but I'll probably trim it back a little bit more. I got this all, but I want to go ahead and rake it up. Got it ready. And I gotta move all this stuff away from the house. And then all of this daycare stuff I'm going to put over here in between the garden beds just to get them out of the way, because I did rent a lift. So we'll put all that stuff over there. And then in a couple months, I'm going to have a dump truck bring in a load of sand, and we're going to make this whole daycare area sand. And so I'll use these two. This one we got rocks in, and that one we got sand in. I'll use that box for another garden bed. While we're over here, I'll go ahead and show you my garden going. This is a grapevine that I planted last year. It's starting to grow. But over in this bed, oh, don't mind the weeds. I've got pepper plants, and there's my thingies supposed to keep the bugs out, but this is yellow squash. I did notice I have a baby one on here. Oh, it's getting bigger. See it right there? It's not very big, but my first one. I've never grown yellow squash. I got lots of flowers. So it's doing good. I got tomatoes over here. This vine here is loofah, and it will grow up and cover the arch that I got. This is all my tomatoes. I've got several tomatoes in there. They're still green, but I've got several. There's another little one growing right here, and one over there. So this is all tomatoes here. These are marigolds. I just can't think this morning. This is a weed. But I kind of put some in later than others as far as the tomato plants. This is zucchini. I've got lots of flowers on it. It's my first time growing it. Don't see any fruit yet, but so we'll see how that goes. This is my runner beans for green beans. They're starting to climb. I grew some last year on the back fence and didn't get very many, so I just let them go to seed, and then that's what I planted. And I've got cherry tomatoes here. I'm excited. First time growing cherry tomatoes. And this is a pepper plant. It's got flowers on it. So we'll be getting bell peppers. And let me show you my grapevine over here. I got lots of grapes. They're green. I gotta wait till they're purple because they're the Concord grapes. But they're just everywhere. Got bunches out there. This week, while it's hot, I plan on taking the grapes out of the freezer from last year and make some jelly. So I've just got grapes everywhere. This plant here is about 4 years old, I think. I put it in 4 years ago. So that's my little garden. This area here, I didn't stick anything in it. But next year I'll have a lot more. But I figured if I got green beans, peppers, tomatoes, this year that would be plenty since I'm learning. Don't want to overdo it. But when those are done, then I'll pull and I'll probably do potatoes so I can harvest them before winter. This is my spearmint and my sweet mint. But over here, this is my echinacea, and it's flowering. The flowers are so pretty. And I've been coming out and harvesting them a little at a time. I'll have to hold it back while they paint. Move this birdhouse. My strawberries. I was a little disappointed this year. I only got like 4 strawberries, but this plant's only 2 years old, so maybe next year it will be better. If you see the jars, I heard that if you take a jar and put holes in the tops of it and put cornmeal in there, the ants will go in there and eat it, and then they explode. As anybody who's been here to my house, I've got gobs of ants. They're just everywhere. And then when we get ready to do the shed, I need to take a little bit of this netting down so we can paint that side of the shed. And we'll go ahead and paint the chicken house too. So there's my babies. My 3 baby black ones that made it and didn't get killed when the 3 white ones did. And then I've got 4 adults. Hens, one's in the house. But with the heat, they're only giving me like 1 egg every other day. So that's not good. So, got a lot of work ahead of me today and tomorrow, or tomorrow and Tuesday, to get everything moved away. Figure out what I'm going to do with the canis. I might just hold it while they spray. But the garage, and yeah. So, got a lot of work to do. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I will put video up once we start getting stuff painted. So, yay! Finally going to get this house painted. We will see ya and talk to you in the next video. Bye.